Hello, my friends. So, worried about exams, don't know how to study, where to start, where to end. Don't worry. We are going to get through this. You're doing a great job. Let's get our minds clear of all the clutter and let's enjoy our exams, enjoy our papers, enjoy our studies, our research, our projects with total ease. How does it get any better than that? Today I'm going to share a few marvels of consciousness. I call it marvel because I just love marvels. I hope you do too. So, the marvel of consciousness is POC and POD, POC and POD. If this is the first time you are listening to me, this is the short form of the clearing statement from Access Consciousness. The clearing statement is right and wrong, good and bad, pod and poc, all nine, shorts, boys, poads, and beyonds. The whole explanation of the clearing statement is on the website theclearingstatement.com. Feel free to go and listen to it, read about it. And today we are going to be using the short form of this amazing clearing statement. I would refer to it as the marvel of consciousness. So use it for everything, everywhere you feel there is a negative energies or there is a push and pull of energy, you are having too much of stress, thinking too much, have no clarity of mind, want to change anything, any situation in your life, whether it's your relationship or it's with your studies, with your books, with your parents, your friends, your teachers. Just feel free to use it and see the change and see the shift. What the clearing statement does is it dissipates the negative energies that is attached to a particular thought, emotion, feeling, or to a particular person, to a situation or circumstance. So it's like a, duster. It just kind of clears it. That's the job of the clearing statement. It just clears all the stuff that is not serving you anymore. How does it get any better than that? So at times we are always confused when we have exams. How do I choose my portion? What do I need to do? We sometimes get confused. So instead of deciding and judging anything about your studies, about your portion, whether it is lengthy or it's too short, or it's too easy or it's too difficult, we are going to practice a new tool to be in question and to ask a lot of questions. When we ask questions, that itself is a seed to a new creation, to a new possibility. So when we are judging and concluding, we close doors to see another possibility for that particular thing that we want to clear. So feel free to ask as many questions as you like about about yourself, your studies, how you should study, how do I go about choosing my portion. So asking questions will allow you to look at it from a different perspective. What do I need to do? What do I need to read? Who can contribute to my studies, to my exams, and who can give me the questions with ease that would come in the exam for me? So don't think that sounds like cheating. It just is that whatever is going to show up in your exam, in your paper as questions, when you're asking it, it will show up with ease to you that this sounds like an important question to look at. So asking questions, if you open up to all the possibilities for yourself, when you ask a question, it opens the doors for you to look at something else through a different perspective, through a different point of view, and allowing other possibilities and opportunities also to show up. So when you ask questions, tap into your own awareness. What do you already know? What are you aware of about your studies, about your subject? What are you good at? What is the technique or the method that you are comfortable with? What works for you? What is working for you will not work for others, and what is working for others might not work for you. So choose what works for you, and use that to create more ease in your daily routine, in your daily studies. So, what if we just thought for a moment, what is the purpose of exams? The purpose of exams is only to allow the others to know how much do you know. And we many times do get stressed with the exams. And what if exams are just a stepping stone to your future? What if you create more when you have been able to contribute through exams to your life and living? What will you be able to create if you choose to be at ease with your exams? And anytime you feel that there is a lot of competition, and a lot of students do study with the point of view of competing with somebody else. Competing is just making anyone else, or rather making yourself less than others. We don't need to compare ourselves with others, because everyone's capacities, their capabilities and abilities and skills are unique to themselves. So when we are comparing or competing with one another, or with each other, or against someone or for someone, we are diminishing our power and our potency. Marks and exams, are they really real? Ask the question. What is the purpose of giving the marks and the exams? So that you can move on and achieve what you want to use to be able to contribute to the life and living of yourself and others around you. Marks and exams don't measure your abilities and your capabilities, even your skills and talents. That is one thing that there is no measurement tool for. You cannot say that one person is more capable of doing one thing compared to another, because everyone has their own unique abilities, their own capabilities, their own skills and talents. So ask this question to yourself: what energy, space, and consciousness can I and my body be to be able to outcreate this reality, beyond this reality, and to be able to use all my capabilities, my capacities, my abilities, my skills, my talents, my God given gifts with total ease, to create and to be able to choose greatness for myself, for my future, for my life and my living. And everything that doesn't allow that, would you now please destroy and uncreate all of that right away? And please answer with a yes. Thank you. Right, wrong, good, bad, pod and pock, all 9 shots, boys, poets, and beyonds. All the competition I'm choosing, I now pod and pock it all. And everywhere you feel someone is doing competition with you, just use the marvel of consciousness and pock and pod it all. Just say 3 times pock and pod, pock and pod, pock and pod, all of that right away. What can I choose with my studies, with my reading, my writing, and my research? Everything I'm hating about it, and everywhere I'm judging myself that I am not good enough to be able to do it, I now destroy and uncreate it all, please. Right, wrong, good, bad, pod and pock, all 9 shots, boys, poets, and beyonds. And what if all of these are contributions to your future? What would you like your future to be? As Gary Douglas, the founder of Access Consciousness, he says that if you go into competition, you cannot be a contributor. You cannot contribute to your own life and living, nor can you be a contribution to others. Competition, comparison will create a separation between us and everyone else around us, including the universe. So do you really need to compare yourself with anyone else? Not really. You don't even have to prove to anybody else, and not even prove to yourself what you are capable of. You just know it that I am capable of doing that. And who cares about the marks? Are the marks going to be even valid after 5 years? When you're quite successful in life, nobody is going to be asking your marks. So, marks are just a phase in our life, just required right now. So, if you have ease and joy and fun with your studies, your marks will come to you with ease as well. There is no requirement for you to struggle. Are these marks going to be relevant and significant for you 5 years from now? Everything that brought up, will you now destroy and create it all, please? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, online shorts, boys, poets, and beyond. And what if you use your marks as a stepping stone to be able to choose greater and be greater and success for your future that you can create, as you are unique and allowing yourself to be a gift to your life and living? Everything that brought up, will you destroy and create it all, please? Right and wrong, good and bad, pod and pock, all nine shorts, boys, poets, and beyonds. Everywhere you are aware of others doing competition with you or are coaxing you to be part of the competition, will you now destroy and create it all, please? Yes. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys, poets, and beyonds. Everywhere you're aware of others doing competition and being a competition because you're just aware of their energies, will you now destroy and uncreate all of that, please? Yes. Right, wrong, good, bad, pod and pock, all nine shorts, boys, poets, and beyonds. Just ask, is it really mine? And return to the center with consciousness attached. This is a very beautiful question that you can ask. Every time you are aware of some energies showing up with you in your mind, in your being, just ask this question: who does this belong to? Is it mine or is it someone else's? And whatever shows up, just say, I now return it to the sender with consciousness attached. And use the clearing statement or just say pock and pod 3 times. When we choose to be part of competition, we make ourselves small as them to adjust to their universe. Everywhere you are buying into the lies of competition, will you destroy and uncreate all of that, please? And all the distractor implants that are in place, will you now return it all to the original source and sender with consciousness attached and consciousness to follow, please? Yes. Right and wrong, good and bad, pod and pock, all nine shorts, boys, poets, and beyonds. Through competition, are you trying to show others you are cool and awesome? You are already cool and awesome. You don't need to prove to anyone else that you are, to anyone including yourself. Everything that brought up, will you now please destroy and uncreate it all? Thamsa Godzillion. Yes. Right, wrong, good, bad, pod and pock, all nine shorts, boys, poets, and beyonds. If you're trying to show or prove to people, they are not going to see it anyways, as they are not having what you have and are not going to see it anyways. Everything that brought up, will you destroy and uncreate it all, please? Yes. Right, wrong, good, bad, pod and pock, all nine shorts, boys, poets, and beyonds. Everywhere you are choosing to prove to others your capabilities, your skills, your talents, your God-given gifts, the level of intelligence, instead of just being yourself, will you destroy and create it all, please? Yes. Right, wrong, good, bad, pod and pock, all nine shorts, boys, poets, and beyonds. And if people come to you and ask, how are your exams going? How many marks are you going to get? Just use this fantastic tool from Access Consciousness, Interesting Point of View. I love this tool. It just frees you from judgment. Judgment of yourself that you have and judgment of what others have of you. It's an amazing tool to use. So just go and ask and say to yourself, interesting point of view, that I have this point of view about me, an interesting point of view that they have this point of view of me. Everything that brought up, will you destroy and create it all, please? Right, wrong, good, bad, pod and pock, all nine shorts, boys, poets, and beyonds. Just keep using the interesting point of view tool and avoid speaking about this with friends and teachers. And if you perceive heaviness, just say interesting point of view. You don't need to adjust to their universe. Choose greater and choose greatness. Everything that brought up, will you destroy and uncreate it all, please? Right, wrong, good and bad, pod and pog, all nine shorts, boys, poets, and beyonds. And everywhere you have made it significant and necessary to think and know before you choose. Just choose, and the knowing will show up. Your body and your being will let you know what is true for you. Anywhere and everywhere you are choosing from heaviness, just know that that is a lie. Anything and everything that lightens you up is true for you. And what is true for others is not necessarily gonna be true for you. So thank you for using these tools, and I hope this brings about ease to your life and your living and to your exams and your studies. And all of life comes to me with ease, joy, and glory. You are the future that this planet requires. Don't give up and don't quit. Don't give in. Just keep going. You're doing a great job. What else is possible? And be the magic that you truly be. How does it get any better than that? What else is possible here that you have not yet considered possible? That if you did consider it, it could change your reality, your life, and your living right away as if by magic. Thank you. Have a great day. Bye bye.